Let's write a few words. So I'm going to choose my pen. I'm going to use one of the dots to make it a decent thickness, but not so thick I can't read it. And I'll write a bunch of words. I'll write the word hello. I'll write the word, I'll change the color just to give us some differences here. I'll write the word dog, and I'll change the color again, and I'll write the word cat. Okay, I've just put these words up here using the pen tool. What I want to do is I want to kind of move these around, maybe put them in alphabetical order. To move them around, I'm going to want to use the select tool, which is right above the pen tool here on the toolbar. Looks like the big black arrow. And that is the tool that I use for interactivity. In a lot of ways, it is the main tool of your toolbar. Notice how I can now move the words around. So the kind of default way that things are on the Promethean board is to be interactive. Everything's interactive by default. So I can now click cat, then move dog, and then move hello and put those in order or whatever I want to do with them. One thing you'll notice is that in order to move these words, I have to be right on top of the word. So if you watch my cursor, as soon as the arrow goes over the actual line, I'll get that cross, that directional pad. That means I can then move the word. So if I try to click here in the white space in the whole of the A of cat, I can't move the word. I have to be literally on the line. So just be wary of that if you're going to move a word that you wrote with the pen, you want to be directly over the color of the word, not in the space between the lines. That won't work. You may have noticed too that if I just click on a word, these dotted lines appear with the circles around it and these squares at the top. These are all tools that I can use to interact with that a little bit further. We'll talk about that in future videos. For now, I'm just going to talk about moving the words around using the select tool. And that is how you can move things around with the select tool. That is the tool you'd use to move anything.